We just heard President Trump deliver his first address to a joint Congress, about an hour long, that was truly wide-ranging in its scope. But I think my takeaway was one of trying to bring Americans together, talking about his vision for the next 4 years, whether it be as it relates to jobs and the economy, whether it's rebuilding our crumbling infrastructure across so much of the country, whether it be a focus on education, healthcare, immigration. I think he really did try to lay out so many of the high points. In many areas, there was not a level of detail that gave us much direction as to how he was going to get there, but I think the statements were very broad in their focus on what he hopes to provide to the country in his term as President of the United States. I think he did speak to the Congress to come together, to work together. I think he tried to speak to the country to try to heal the divisions that we face in his very opening statements. It was an appeal to all of us as Americans to lay down those differences that might divide. And so I think the message this evening was one that was uplifting and optimistic. And my hope is that people listened tonight, heard his vision after his first 40 days, and we will see as he moves forward, laying down not only his specifics by way of legislation that he will be introducing, budget that he will be introducing, and as his cabinet becomes more fully formed, an effort to lay down some of these policies. Not to suggest that there were some parts of it that did not leave one with questions as to how this will all be implemented, but I think the message that we heard this evening was one of President Trump reaching out, articulating a broad vision for the country and the United States' role in the world.